did.
Keira, your first Worlds at age, how old are you now?
37. Wikipedia says 38, but I'm 37.
All right, 37, 8th place, 223. The Americans, you guys finished right next to each other in the top 10. How do you feel about it?
I'm like so proud, you know, like being called up as an alternate and finishing 8th, like in my first World Championship. I'm really proud, and to be the slowest member of Team USA in 8th, like that's like pretty darn cool. So I'm so proud of how Sarah and Emma raced today, and definitely felt a little bit of the lack of marathon training on that last lap. It would have been real nice if it was only 2 laps today. I think that I would have fared better in that, but overall this is just like a heck of an experience, and I'm so proud that I was here, and man, I left everything out there today. That was the best I could do.
So when did you get the call up? I forgot how many weeks ago was that?
2?
Yeah, really? So at the time, what were you training for, and what?
So I was going to do the Peachtree 10K and then take a little break and then start building up for a marathon. So instead of Peachtree, I did a 22-mile run with some tempo work in there, and that felt good, but you know, it kind of takes a series of those workouts to really start clicking with that grind. I definitely felt it the last lap, but I held on.
Prior to that 22-miler, like when's the last long run that you had done? Like, or do you regularly still do them even for 10K training?
Yeah, like every couple weeks I do is 16, 18. I did one 20-miler probably about a month or so ago. So I had long runs scattered in there, but they were more just for time, not as much, you know, with the tempo or whatever.
I was wondering, you know, when you got the call up, I'm like, well, maybe the super shoes will help her. It kind of makes the marathon more like a 24-mile race. Any theory of that?
That sounds good to me, man.
Yeah.
I wish it was 24 miles today. That would have helped me a little.
But you still went out aggressively. I mean, 70 something at the halfway.
Yeah.
Did you plan on working with going out with other Americans, or?
Yeah, well, I really wanted to go out and medal, you know, I'm like, with this opportunity, like, put yourself in the race and see what happens. And I put myself in the race, and I really felt, and I do think, like, in top form I can run with the best in the world, and started seeing some 5.0s, and I was like, well, I don't think I'm there quite yet, so I kind of tried to pull back and try to catch up with another group. But you know, I think with more like proper training, a little bit more time, like I can be running with the best in the world. So not today though. We're not ready quite yet.
And what about the crowd support? Was your family here?
Both my kids were here with some awesome signs, and I saw them every lap. My mom and dad were here. My husband was here, and he is like a magician getting everywhere around the course. So, and I saw so many people with the Buzzsaw shirts and like Keira D'Amato, and that was really cool. But just all over, people were chanting USA. It's like hard not to feel encouraged and supported and loved when like all through the course you're hearing people rooting for you, and so that was really cool. And then also like right here with all the bikes, I felt like I was in the Tour de France a little bit, which was really awesome. I kind of wish I was on bike instead of running at that moment, but that was just awesome experience.
All right, so we'll see you somewhere in the fall.
Yeah. I'll take a little bit of time to recover from this, and then I'll probably just build up as usual. So.
But you've already picked a race, but we can't. It's a secret. Is that right?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh.
We're going to see how this plays into it, because if you know, if I really had to go to the well and something came up, then I might have to take a little bit of downtime. So we'll see how quick I can recover, and then we'll decide from there. So.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.